First, new details tonight about the fireworks facility explosion in Esparto. Yolo County officials confirming today they have recovered human remains from the site. Right now, officials have not publicly identified any of those who died. Thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Curtis Ming.
And I'm Edie Lambert. So 7 people are unaccounted for, and family members have identified 5 of those now presumed dead. Carlos Javier Rodriguez, 3 brothers, Johnny Ramos, Jesus Ramos, and Joel Melendez. And now we know that Neil Lee is also on that list. He's named as the general manager for the company in a fireworks proposal that was submitted back in 2023 to the city of Rio Vista. We still don't know the names of the remaining 2 people who have been missing since the explosions.
KCRA first confirmed yesterday that this property did not have the necessary county permits to store fireworks. And on Wednesday, we reported a sheriff's lieutenant lived at that property, and a volunteer firefighter with Esparto Fire is connected to the fireworks companies with links to the address. We asked the county yesterday if both men are still active in their official roles as this investigation plays out. The county has not responded to those questions.
So let's give you another look out at the scene in Esparto where the recovery operations continued today. This is live Copter 3 video that we shot during our 5 o'clock newscast, and we saw crews still out there. Keep in mind, there are really 2 tracks. One is the recovery of the victims. The other is the search for evidence as investigators are trying to figure out what started that initial explosion that triggered all of the other destruction. And it was, well over a day before anyone could get on that scene because it was still considered too volatile, too dangerous. They didn't know if there were any fireworks that were still unexploded. So initially, fire crews went in and got water on everything to neutralize the scene. And then we were able to see the coroner's office go in along with investigators.
Yeah, ATF had a vehicle there on site yesterday, and so today we have seen first responders there on scene working at that property. But as we reported in our 5 o'clock hour, it seemed like they were winding down the work for the day. The coroner's office did give indication they would be back out there this weekend. So as we've mentioned, we have confirmed 5 of the identities of the 7 missing people.
KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari was able to confirm the 5th. That was the company's general manager earlier today. And she has more from the families who are still waiting for answers.
This is a photo of Neil Lee. A close family friend identified him as another missing person from Tuesday's explosions at a firework facility in Esparto. Lee is listed as the general manager of devastating pyrotechnics based on a proposal the company submitted to supply fireworks to Rio Vista in 2023. Another family we spoke with waiting for any information.
Every day, if it takes a month, 2 months, I'll be here.
If they find like the body of my sons or they're still alive.
Marisol Ramos says 3 of her sons worked at the facility. 2 of them had their first day Tuesday.
An answer if my kids are alive or if my kids are gone.
Lieutenant Don Harmon with the Yolo County Sheriff's Office confirms the process for identifying the victims. He says they have received a DNA sample from a family member of each missing person.
They haven't called me or texted me. Today is the 4th day. Just yesterday, went to do the DNA, and I find out that they have found a body. It was burned already.
I'm alive, but at the same time, I feel like dead.
In Yolo County, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
One family says they used the resources provided from the county, which include a hotel and food. Another family says they did not. They just want answers.
So we did reach out about these victims to devastating pyrotechnics again today, trying to get information on its missing employees. Their attorney responded, while the investigation is underway, we refer all such questions to the appropriate authorities, and we will be deferring further public comment until that investigation has concluded. So you can download the KCRA 3 app to stay up to date as we learn more about the explosions in Esparto, and be sure to turn on push notifications to get real-time alerts sent straight to your phone. We also have that information on our website.